Welcome. So in this video, I'm going to show you how this SEO strategy was able to 10x this brand's traffic in just 6 months. As you can see here by the Ahrefs graph, the brand started off with 500,000 in traffic, and throughout the time that these guys were implementing an SEO strategy, they reached around 3.54 million monthly organic users visiting the site. That's 100% with SEO organic traffic. So let's break it down. Let's see what they did. And also I need to mention that this is going to be a series, a 6-part series, because I do have a lot of these micro case studies to show you. They're pretty valuable. These videos are going to be quick, but I want to break them down because they're super interesting. So let's get straight into it. I had to hide the brand name on this one because it's a really big brand and you'll notice in just a second. But I guess firstly, I want to read the title. This mini-series is about the positive impact of SEO in a business's success. Right, so first one, 3 years of off-site SEO, the results. Now this was 100% off-site SEO, so off-page SEO. So this doesn't include content creation. Now in some of these that I'll show you in a second or in the next videos, they do include off-page and on-page SEO, but this one is solely for off-page, right? So the company. This was an application for a company worth $40+ billion. Now, again, I cannot show the company because it's confidential, but it is what it is. And yeah, they supported them for 3 years. Now, when I say they, what I mean is people or users, experts that are here on Vetted. So if you go to vetted.com, Vetted is the best place to hire pre-vetted SEO professionals. And we just released are rolling out a feature. If you go here and click Manage SEO, where you can hire people that actually did these case studies that I'm going over. So you go here, you click Hire SEO Talent, fill out a form, and you'll get matched with 3 SEO professionals, and they'll send you tailored video proposals. So you get to work with the people that I'm showing you that did this if you just go to vetted.com. Now, what did they do? 3 main things. The first one was PR and outreach. So press releases and outreach. Essentially, they identified and placed links on only the best quality from the most relevant publications. Now, keep in mind what's written here, best quality and relevant. You want links from quality sources and relevant ones. That's the best type of link you can get, is a powerful one from a relevant source. Pretty straightforward, but this is what they did. Now, as you can tell, this is a company with a lot of money, so their budget for SEO was quite high, so it was quite, I'm not going to say simple, but easy to get links from these powerful or mega powerful publications, because you can essentially pay for anything in this world. You can pay for links from Forbes and all these mega publications. So as long as you have the budget, you can get them. Now, this is pretty interesting. A content marketing strategy. So what they call them is they call them link magnets, and we help them create linkable assets. What do I mean by linkable assets? Essentially creating hyper valuable pieces of content, and which allow you to, which essentially is the natural way to acquire links. So if you have a super valuable piece of content, people will link to you. That's how link building started, right? That's how people acquired links in the start, right? You'd have a blog post about whatever it is that was super in-depth, essentially an authority in the niche. And when people wanted to talk about that or reference that topic, they would link to you because you'd have the best blog post on the matter. Now, this is the old way, or I guess the OG way of acquiring links, and this is what they did, right? This is the natural way of acquiring links, which is something that most people don't do often as of now. They just buy them, there's nothing wrong with that. That works as well, but interesting that they did they created these linkable assets. They call them linkable assets, which is super interesting. Essentially, linkable asset again is something that because it's hyper valuable, people want to link to it, right? Which is really cool. And finally, sponsorship negotiations. Sometimes tier 1 blogs requested payment for link placements, and essentially the SEO guys, negotiated on the behalf of the company. Now, this is what they did. And you're going to notice that on these case studies, I won't go too in depth as like I do on other case studies. These will be like short form pieces of content. Now, what we want to look at, of course, is, yeah, that's all good what they did, but we want to look at the business impact. And this is where the sauce is at. So what did they achieve? Essentially, high rankings in high traffic entrepreneurial keywords resulted in 10K plus signups and 10 million plus annual recurring revenue. Now, this is a lot here. Essentially, high rankings for traffic keywords, it's perfect, but entrepreneurial keywords, what they mean by this is keywords that are money related. And the money niche, finance, whatever that is. Not only keywords are harder to target and to rank for, but they have immense value, right? Money keywords have more value than non-money keywords, if that makes sense. And I guess we can move on to the second one. 1,000 plus backlinks generated, direct correlation between backlinks built and organic traffic growth. Of course, we all know that backlinks do work, even though some people say that they don't work. Backlinks do, of course, still work. And an increase in 680 organic visibility. So the total rank keywords increased nearly 7-fold. Now, this can be seen here by this graph. Pretty straightforward. Now, they started the work, SEO work here, and the growth was exponential. Now, on here, the company hired an in-house team, which makes sense. That being said, the growth wasn't that exponential, but a lot of factors can come into this. I just wanted to mention that really quickly. Now, this is essentially how they grew. Again, by they, I mean vetted SEO professionals. This brand's traffic. 10x organic growth traffic in under 6 months. Now, granted, they had a big budget, but still, this is the power of SEO. This is the power of organic traffic. Things take time, but it pays off every single time. Not every single time, but most of the time, if things are well, properly done, it pays off. And yeah, so I have a lot of these ones to cover, short ones, packed with value, packed with gold nuggets. So I'll record them now or tomorrow, and I'll release them every day throughout the week. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you like these more short form packed pieces of content. And yeah, if you do want to hire people like this that can bring you results like this, just go to vetted.com, click here, manage SEO. You'll go to this page, essentially submit the requirements. You get matched and you receive video proposals of people actually submitting themselves to you and saying, listen, this is what I can do. This is what I did for my clients. Let me help you achieve your goals. So yeah, it's free. Get on here if you want it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.